welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a general energy read. We are going to see the past, present, future and find out the story it's trying to tell us along with the challenges and outcome. I'm going to dig deeper into the energies with elements associated with your zodiac signs, air, water, fire, earth, and connected with ether. Let's see. For the past, Page of Pentacles. For the present, Page of Swords. For the future, Queen of Pentacles. There is definitely a newness in the energy, something coming into a next phase of life. Let's look at the challenge. The Hermit and the final outcome. 5 of Cups. So the general energies here suggest a story of someone who got a new idea or beginning in terms of their career, finances, or the material realm. They also got the clarity and the information they were seeking, or they are still digging into some research work, finding out some information as to how to make this idea into reality, or how to improve certain nooks and corners of this representation. They met the Queen of Pentacles. This could be an outside influence, it could be the just general energy around. Specific person, specific energy, or if you're imbibing Queen of Pentacles as well, you reach fruition of whatever the material conquest was. Whatever you wanted to achieve, in this story, you will achieve it, or you have to achieve it. Factors affecting from outside, the challenges that you could be facing are the Hermit mode. This is someone into deep introspection, but it can also be someone in solitude, cut off from the general world. So the challenge could be cutting off from the general world, factors around you, distractions. For the final outcome, 5 of Cups, there's loss and gain of emotions. Cups are all about emotions. The general energies are speaking about a person who's recovering. This person needed hope, inspiration to walk into their life, for emotional motivation to be specific. These energies are telling about a person who received it and now understands the value of the same, but at the same time has to let go of certain emotions, certain beliefs maybe, certain attachments. And this change is happening for the good. This change is something these energies have manifested themselves. Like it could be a story of someone in particular who asked for this change to walk into their life. Alright, let's dig deeper and find out what is the Page of Pentacles working on. What are the ideas that he's working on with the earth energy? There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning for sure. New beginnings can be, well, sometimes change can make you feel a little unusual within. I think you should embrace it. Ancestrally, if you believe in karma, then karmically, this is coming from a place of information and wisdom, and you would receive the same if you continue the path by checking in your actions, or if you need, then take the solitude, cut off from the world, move in the direction. Do not let your emotions be stuck in this space or in this energy. General energies are to flow. Ten of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles comes from a family which is well established, happy. Let's see what the Page of Swords is seeing in the present. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. So this is new beginnings for specific people out there as well who would have it in terms of their finances, their career. Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful, beautiful card to have in a reading. With the Page of Wands, it shows that when this new beginnings arrived, you would have already done the research work, the skill enhancement, whatever it could be. You've done the work on your side, and this offering that's coming in is well deserved by you. So grab it, take it. Let's see what this person does further, whether this Queen of Pentacles is the outside influence or the general energies telling how you would feel. Eight of Cups. Well, for some of you, you would walk up from a new beginning, from an opportunity, because you're walking towards the Queen of Pentacles, or it could be a specific person in your life. Someone who has authority, someone who's nurturing and kind, and is very realist in some matters. Let's check in with the Hermit in the challenges, hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. Alright, so even if you need to take a break, you definitely can. There's a divine pairing of the Queen and King of Pentacles here. The sum of it, materialistically, whatever you are aiming for, it would manifest, it would happen, definitely would happen. Or is it has already happened. Six of Wands in the final outcome, so you would be celebrating. Even if there's a loss, even if it feels a little unpredictable right now, the change, and it would feel like that. You would be celebrating. You would be really happy. Six of Wands is a victory card. Let's see for this story, if we had to go through it. This is a story of a successful person. They've walked through many difficult phases in their lives. They've walked from many toxic situations in their life. They've received a lot of guidance and offering all along the way, and the general energies are telling that they would continue to receive the same. The bigger picture here is, when you're watching this reading, whatever is coming into your mind when you think the world material, and whatever is coming into your heart, check out, does it match? And if it does, keep on going. If it doesn't, find out why, and then keep on going. Let's dig deeper. Let's find out how it's connected with each element, the general energies. We'll be beginning with the air signs. And I would be using the traditional Rider-Waite tarot card deck for the same. I've already shuffled it and meditated on the same. So for the air signs, what are the general energies? What is this story in particular telling about? When it comes, well, to their health, their wealth, their prosperity, their family, their love life, their career. Four of Cups, Justice, the Sun, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Alright, for the air signs, I would say the air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Justice is a Libra associated card. It calls for balance, it calls for karmic lessons as well at times. So, for those of you who received an opportunity in the past and you feel you've missed it out mentally, the sun is shining bright and you would receive a whole lot of opportunities again. These are for the air signs that are specifically blessed in some way by the sun. You should check, or you can check, the positioning of sun in your charts. And Queen of Wands is a very nurturing, protective, inspiring energy. So once you receive a lot of options, you would be moving towards Queen of Wands. Either this is an outside influence or you would be taking in the energy of Queen of Wands. You would be reaching out for your passion. You would be reaching out for your inspiration. You are an air sign, so you deal with your head, with your mental clarity a lot. But here, your emotions, whatever hard work you've done till now, would pay off and kick in the direction you would want. When the story comes in and connects in with the air element, well, again, as I said, this is a story of someone who's having successful life or is going to see success, is celebrating their victory, and the air signs are definitely going to be joining in this victory march, victory dance. There's going to be a point, definitely, where you're too happy. It is possible. There is nothing like too sad, too happy. It's all relative, but at that moment, my advice for the air signs here would be choose what makes your heart go rara. Choose what makes you feel passionate about the whole topic, the whole subject, whether it's in your personal life or it's in your professional life. Do not get confused between the choices. Do not get way too tempted with something that's not matching in with your intuition. Alright. Let's see how it connects with the water elements further. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So let's see for the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Fool, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Tower. Alright. For the water signs, it's all about the emotions. In the larger picture, you're receiving emotional fulfillment in whichever way you're manifesting it. But in the details here, you're going to go through the Fool's journey. You're an emotional sign, so you might feel a lot of things while you're taking this leap of faith. It could be a little bit of self-doubt. It could be just way too much curiosity that is confusing you. However, when you do take this leap of faith, you would realize you're taking up all your struggles and letting them go. After Ten of Wands comes in Page of Wands. So this is inspiration coming in, information coming in, new beginnings, working on. It's already started for you guys. Your challenges could be maintaining a balance between your materialistic, well, I can say connections. It is specifically coming as relationships. So for the water signs, if you are in a friendship, in a relationship where there is give and take of emotions and you're feeling for some time that with a particular person or in a particular place you're overgiving, I would say watch out for that. Just pay attention to not overgiving in a way where you have nothing left with you. Because if you do that, even in in that situation. The Tower is coming in. Even without that situation, the Tower is coming in. That is, there would be a change, a transformation happening for you very soon. Emotionally, you would definitely receive fulfillment, but you have to go through this transformation, this transit smoothly. So how you'll make that happen for yourself depends on your personal life story. But here's someone, if we have to check in for a sign, water signs, you can check out for people who have fire signs around you. They can help you with this growth if you feel a lack of motivation. It's not sign specific. Well, if you feel a lack of motivation, anyone can help you out if you reach out. You can watch videos online, you can read, you can dance, you can sing. There are multiple things you can do to channel your emotions. And thus it's coming out that if you get these new ideas, that quirky spark coming in, go with it. Go with the flow. Let's see what comes up for the earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Hierophant. Well, this is definitely an earth card, Taurus card. The Empress. The World. Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups. Well. For the earth signs, there are 3 major arcana cards straight off. So there's something important happening in your life, something very significant happening in your life when it comes to nurturing motherhood. It could be a birth of a new idea as well, but it's definitely about higher commitment to yourself, or maybe to your family, to your friendships, to tradition. That is completely in your own personal story, but with a bigger picture. You're committing to something. Maybe you've met your divine counterpart, you've met that awesome business you wanted, or awesome opportunity you wanted, you've got that promotion, whatever it is, it's happening. The Empress with the World would give you completely different, empowering, loving, caring, and warm world view. There could be possible travel in the future for you, or you are traveling around continue to do the same. It seems like you would definitely achieve a victory if you feel that there's no one witnessing your victory here, because you're definitely achieving it. Don't worry about it. Move from your heart space, and you would have the same reflect back, the same come back from your environment, from your surroundings. Knight of Cups could be someone walking towards you with their heart out, with their emotions out, offering their cup of love to you. And earth signs, if we see, you already have the other aspects settled in. Like, I see the energy for the earth signs that this is for someone who's materialistically either fulfilled or knows the exact actions that they're going to take and are taking those actions for fulfillment. Empress coming in a reading with the Hierophant with the World. This is major energy. Anything you want, you think about it, and earth signs, you would definitely structure it out, plan it out, and implement it. You would move it from your heart space, and that's a beautiful thing. You'll receive happiness and joy from within. For this story, it's a story of someone who committed to something with their heart, with their soul. It can be about their career. it can be about their love life, it can be about anything. But they receive fulfillment, they walk towards fulfillment. They've already achieved it in one aspect and they're going for the other. Okay. Now let's check in the energies for the fire signs. Nine of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. Death. The Hanged Man. Three of Wands. Alright, so the Nine of Cups wanted to come out in reverse, but I read upright cards with self-care messages. So here it is, the fire signs receiving clarity on something. With this whole story, fire signs, if you had a new idea, an inspiration, you would work, or you worked in that direction. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sag, and there is an element of fire in the overall energy. However, for this idea that you were working on and you worked upon, definitely you'll have to be patient with it. The energies right now are calling in for patience, because you would receive a clarity about someone or something. It could be about yourself as well. You have emotional fulfillment, but there could be, sometimes you could feel like a pressure from the surroundings to be more graceful in certain topics or in certain situations than you can. And you do receive clarity about it, that your emotions, you're fulfilling them your way, you're happy, you're content. But there's this pressure of something off in the surroundings. So you let that go. That here is giving me a clear message that you let go of something which is not serving you. Very loud and clear. With the Hangman coming in, you would receive entire enlightenment. You would receive clarity, higher perspective. This could also mean spiritual enlightenment in certain situations. So whatever the loss or pain you feel because of this newfound clarity about something, information about someone, information about something, just having a wrong belief about yourself. Maybe you feel you could not do it. For a long time you just felt you could not do it, but suddenly you realize, no, you have all the resources, you have all the skills, why not? That's when you would see the outer perspective, the different perspective, and you would soak in the inspiration from the world outside. That fire would light up brighter from your heart, your head. And then there is definitely a waiting for the results. So while in the bigger picture you're celebrating, maybe there was a loss, you're thinking, and you're expecting someone to come back in your life. Or you're just waiting for your ships to come back. You've sent them off with some cargo, with some information, and now you're waiting for some in return. Well, let's pull out some final messages for the whole story and then for the elements together. And this I would be pulling out from the Secret Creators Oracle deck. One message for the general energies for anyone who's watching this reading. From the past, what should they learn? What can they take? Creator water. From the present, limitations inspire innovation. Future, stop, drop, and ground. Challenges, what can we learn from the challenges? Create a fire. And the outcome, cozy up with risk. Alright, so there are two elements of the universe in the general energy read spread. So a lot of you might be feeling very intuitively connected with your emotions, or just in tune with your emotions. A lot of you would feel a lot of inspiration, fiery, passion energy coming towards you or within you, radiating from you. You have to find a balance between your emotions and how this newfound inspiration, the amount of motivations that's coming in, is affecting your emotions or your intuitions. The general energy clearly says that if there's a risk you feel you can take, go ahead with it, but do the necessary energy cleaning work, I would say. If you feel there's a negative situation around you that you cannot change, a circumstance that you cannot, make any changes onto, find your own inner peace. You would be able to. Even in the most difficult and disturbed surroundings and situations, sometimes we find the inspiration and motivation when we look deep within. We request from guidance from the universe or any deity we pray to, or we read, we in general try to find a method. We do find that light, we do find that inspiration. Let's see for the earth signs. Final message. Rise. Whoa. Just look at the bird in this card. That's clear enough message that the energies in general, that the winds are blowing in your favor. Any idea that you have, go ahead with it. Any idea that you had, I think it executed, come out wonderfully. So learn and keep on evolving. Conquer other aspects and elements of your life. If you feel a lack of wind in any way, call out to your emotions, connect to your sources of motivation. Even if it's just the nature around you, that would work. That would do wonders for you. Let's see. For the water signs, move beyond intention to belief. Alright. So a lot of you, emotionally, otherwise as well, it is naturally going to happen, or it's already happening. You emotionally felt that you've done the right thing. You didn't have any misconceptions, you didn't have any misinformation when it came to your intentions, when it came to why you're doing what you're doing. You felt you're doing it for the greater good, for the brighter prospects, and it would give you good results. And it has, even if it hasn't, in both the case. You have to believe that whatever your intentions were, they're still the same. Whatever the output is at the moment does not define what kind of a person you are. Your emotions, however they feel, let them come in. You're not wrong to feel a certain way. It's completely alright to understand that your emotions are your strength, not your weakness. So the sooner you believe this, the better you would get. Water element in general, it's a very strong message. Universe would either ways come in and make this change for you so that you believe in yourself. It's not just an idea, it's an implementation that you have in yourself. Let's check in for the earth signs. Your magic. Alright, for the earth signs, as I mentioned, there were 3 major arcana. So whatever you're manifesting is going to happen. You are magic. You have the control of the situations in your life around you, within you, and even if you don't have it, you can just write it down, think about it, a request from the universe, and it's going to happen. It's happening. You deserve it. There was a message, yes, out there. Earth signs, if you're thinking about traveling somewhere, that is clearly in the picture. It could be outside your city, it could also be outside your country. With your magic, I don't know why, but this message is coming up loud and clear that if you are wanting to move from a certain situation or place, or moving or wanting to move towards a certain situation or place, you are going to have that. Let's see for the fire signs. Creator alchemy. Alright. Again, for the fire signs, it looks like you've been praying hard on this rebirth. It has already happened for many of the fire signs in here. This message clearly says that you are the creator of all things beautiful, all things magical. If there's something in your imagination, it has a scope of reality, and if you don't have any idea about it, then that idea is popping in, it's coming in. Just be a little patient. If you're working on some project specifically, do not get into that energy of what would happen, when would it happen. Get in that energy of that whenever it does, it's gonna happen in your favor. Well, those are all the general messages we could pull. If you like this reading, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down if you have any questions, if you would want to dig deeper with me, if you would want a specific story format, let me know. Have a good and blessed day. Stay happy. Bye-bye.